Have you ever felt like the odd one out? Do you try to make sense of your place in the world? Could it be that you are a Sigma male? Though life as a Sigma male can often be lonely and difficult, there's a power inside that can turn the struggles into successes. From recognizing unique traits to never giving up on ourselves, it's possible to achieve great things as a Sigma male. So summon your courage and tap into the power within you. Turn your struggles into successes and become an unstoppable force. By embracing differences and reaching for success, Sigma males can make their voices heard and prove that no obstacle is too big to overcome. Today, I will discuss the 7 key challenges that Sigma males face and how they can use them as stepping stones to success. Let's roll. Number 7. Lone Wolf Syndrome. Sigma male lone wolf syndrome is a phenomenon many Sigma males face daily. This condition can manifest in feelings of isolation, alienation, and loneliness, as well as difficulty forming meaningful connections or relationships with others. It often comes from the fact that Sigma males are typically strong-willed individuals who march to the beat of their own drum and don't fit into conventional social norms. For example, they can be intensely independent and non-conforming, have an unconventional outlook on life that can make them stand out from the crowd, or simply have an aversion to more traditional forms of socialization. This intense individualism makes it difficult for many Sigma males to form genuine relationships with people who don't share their values and goals. But while this challenge may seem daunting, it can also serve as an opportunity for growth. By recognizing the importance of diversifying one's experiences and reaching out to those with similar interests, Sigmas can overcome isolation and expand their network of interpersonal connections. Through engaging in activities like joining clubs or interest groups related to passions they enjoy, or attending conferences where like-minded individuals come together to exchange ideas, Sigmas can begin to grow their support system and connect with others who understand them. Also, there are numerous online communities available specifically tailored towards empowering high-achieving individuals, such as Sigma males, which provide invaluable resources for networking opportunities, advice on career building, lifestyle optimization tips, and more. So rather than allowing the fear of rejection or isolation to hinder progress in life, Sigmas can strive to use this feeling as motivation to create meaningful connections that could potentially benefit themselves and those around them. Number 6. Feeling misunderstood. Sigma males often face misunderstandings from those who don't share a similar perspective or way of thinking. This can be attributed to the logical, analytical nature of a Sigma male and their tendency to approach situations from an objective point of view. As such, it can be challenging for them to communicate effectively with those who prioritize feelings and emotions over facts and logic. To bridge this disconnect, Sigma males should take the initiative to open up a dialogue with others to foster understanding. To do this, they must approach conversations with curiosity while showing genuine interest and empathy in understanding the other person's thoughts and opinions. This helps build trust between parties, which creates an environment that fosters mutual respect, allowing for both sides to have equal input in the conversation. Additionally, engaging in conversations that promote active listening is key for a Sigma male, as it allows them to understand the other person's thought process without making assumptions or jumping to conclusions. Ultimately, by being open-minded and willing to engage respectfully, Sigma males can reduce misunderstandings and foster meaningful connections with those around them. Number 5. Being withdrawn. Sigma males often find themselves withdrawn from society due to their analytical nature and preference for introspection. This can lead to awkward moments in conversations or social settings because they don't always express themselves the same way as others. The tension that comes with it can make them feel uncomfortable or isolated. To prevent this feeling of withdrawal, Sigma males can take steps to open up more and engage more actively in different situations. First, it's important to recognize that discomfort is natural when entering new social environments. Acknowledging these feelings helps create space for allowing yourself the time needed to acclimate and become more comfortable with being around other people. Second, practice active listening by paying close attention to what others are saying instead of focusing on formulating your response in your head. Not only will this help you to stay present in the conversation, but it also allows you to build better relationships with people since they feel heard and understood. Finally, when it comes down to interacting with others, looking for similarities and strengths each party has versus focusing solely on differences serves as another good method for connecting with like-minded individuals faster, leading towards further meaningful relationships. Number 4. Nonconformist nature. Sigma males are often seen as nonconformists, meaning they do not fit into society's expectations of how people should behave. This can be a struggle for them as they may feel out of place or excluded from certain social circles. However, this nonconformist trait can also be a stepping stone to success. For example, many successful entrepreneurs have leaned on their ability to think and operate outside the box to develop innovative solutions and successful business plans. They aren't afraid to take risks and challenge traditional norms to get ahead. Additionally, many Sigma males have found success in creative fields such as writing, filmmaking, and artistry due to their unique perspective and willingness to try something different than what is expected. This ability to look at the world differently gives them an edge when it comes to create something powerful that stands apart from all the noise of society. Sigma males are also incredibly independent and resist external validation, something which is essential if one wants to make it big without outside support. Achieving success often requires self-belief and confidence, so being able to rely solely on oneself, rather than relying on external approval, is invaluable in this pursuit. By embracing their nonconformity, Sigma males can channel the power of their outlier status into creating something groundbreaking that makes a real impact in the world by challenging traditional ways of thinking. Number 3. Difficulty expressing feelings. The difficulty in expressing emotions and feelings is a common struggle amongst many Sigma males, particularly in a relationship context. Sigma males have been socialized to repress their emotions and maintain a stoic exterior. They may hesitate to share their feelings due to fear of vulnerability or rejection. Consequently, they can come off as emotionally distant even if they truly care deeply for the other party. For example, a Sigma male partner may be slower to say "I love you" or be unable to adequately express how much their partner means to them, despite having strong feelings. When faced with such challenges, it can help Sigma males to practice self-awareness by taking time to reflect on their feelings and identify the source. It is also important to build trust with one's partner through active listening, transparency, and understanding that both parties need space sometimes. With patience and practice, Sigma males can learn how to express their emotions authentically, without fear or judgment from their partners. In addition, there are several resources available that can help Sigma males better understand the various facets of emotion and how they can be expressed in healthy ways within relationships. For example, couples counseling has been shown to help people develop skills for effective communication within relationships. Likewise, individual therapy can provide guidance on managing emotions in healthier ways so as not to be overwhelmed. Finally, books written by experts on topics like personal growth are often filled with advice on building better connections, as well as stories from real people who have gone through similar struggles that can offer hope and support for overcoming difficulties in expressing feelings, something all too familiar for many Sigma males today. Number 2. Procrastination. Sigma males are not immune to procrastination. In fact, it is an ever-present struggle for them. Procrastination can be incredibly damaging to their lives and goals, as they can feel overwhelmed by the amount of work they must complete while constantly fighting the urge to delay doing it. Sigma males may also find that procrastinating causes a feeling of guilt or shame, resulting in a vicious cycle of emotional turmoil, further preventing them from completing their tasks. The key to overcoming Sigma male procrastination lies in understanding why it happens in the first place. A common cause of procrastination is fear of failure, difficulty, or discomfort, all of which can be especially daunting for Sigma males due to their high standards and goals. Developing coping mechanisms such as positive self-talk, breaking larger tasks into smaller blocks, and setting realistic expectations for oneself are all ways for Sigma males to move past this fear and regain control of their life choices. If you're a Sigma male looking to conquer your procrastination, tools such as James Clear's Atomic Habits system can help. It offers an organized and straightforward approach to breaking down bigger objectives into smaller tasks that are easier to complete. With these tactics in place, Sigma males will be more capable of managing their procrastination issues and gaining ground swiftly toward accomplishing their desired goals. Number 1. Overwhelming perfectionism. Sigma males are often driven to perfectionism, which can be both a strength and a struggle. Perfectionism is an admirable trait in many ways. It leads to striving for excellence in everything we do and encourages us to take responsibility for our actions. However, when taken too far, it can become overly demanding of ourselves and lead to feelings of disappointment if things don't go as planned. For Sigma males, this pressure can be especially difficult to manage because they often have higher expectations of themselves than others do of them. The challenge of perfectionism can manifest itself in many different ways, such as procrastination or being unable to start tasks due to fear of failure. It can also cause people to focus on the small details instead of seeing the big picture. Perfectionists may also feel like their achievements are never enough, which leads to low self-esteem and dissatisfaction with life in general. So how can Sigma males overcome this overwhelming perfectionism? First, it's important to recognize that striving for excellence is not the same as needing perfection. Having high standards does not mean that any mistake will be catastrophic. Working on accepting imperfections and forgiving yourself for them is key to making progress without becoming discouraged or overwhelmed by anxiety or self-doubt. Also, practicing mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing or focusing on the present moment rather than dwelling on past failures can help to be more aware of oneself. Additionally, finding healthy outlets through creative projects or physical activities like running or yoga can also provide relief from intense pressures or worries about perfectionism. If you want to find out more about Sigma males, here's the video you should really watch next. Also, if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the mensclue channel.